Hello friends, in today's class we are going to talk about activation of a procedure and we will see activation tree. Welcome again, and the next topic here is the activation tree. So we will going to call this fib3 here with our activation and okay, so this is the function fib4 that we are doing, and we'll call this by using let's say we are calling from the main function, that there is a main function, and from the main function we are calling this as suppose fib4. Okay, so that is the situation, and we are calling it with this fib4. So now there will be lots of activations will be there, and it will form the activation tree. Okay, so the activation tree will be formed in this way. So we'll call with fib4, and what will happen in fib4 is that if n0 or n1, then return value is 1, otherwise this part will be called. Even in calling this particular part, this will be called first. Fib n-1 will be called first. After completing this activation n-1, then it will go for the final call of n-2. So fib4 is called, we'll go for fib3, and then it will stuck here. It will not go for this call. Then fib3 will call, complete the fib2 call, and it will stuck there. Fib2 will call with n-1 fib1. Now this time this will be completed. Okay, this time this fib1 will be completed. The moment fib1 will be completed, it will go for the next activation, and that will be here as fib0. Once 1 and 0 is completed, then 2 is also completed, then it can go and execute this part as fib1. Okay, and fib1 will terminate immediately. So we have completed the entire three part, and this activation of fib3 will be also finished, and then finally it will go for fib2. Okay, now fib2 activation will be what? It will be calling for fib1 first. It will turn and it will complete. Remember, it will first complete, and then it will go for calling of fib0. Okay, so this tree is basically called as an activation tree. Okay, this is the activation tree for calling of fib4. So there are various different it's a recursive function. Okay, it's a recursive function, and in this recursive function various different activation of fib is present, but there is a certain order that it is following. Okay, so it's not random, that it will not be there will be activation of fib2, 3 and fib2 simultaneously. They will not be there. It will first complete this entire, okay, it will first complete this entire fib3, then it will finally come to this fib2. Okay, so I hope you are okay with this this discussion. I hope you understand. Thank you.